are going to start arithmetic mean. Last class we have taken one example and we have discussed two methods, that is direct method and shortcut method. Shortcut method is also known as assumed mean method. So this class we are going to discuss another two methods, that is step deviation method and shortest method. First we will write down the formula for step deviation method and then we will take the same example what we have taken in the last class. We have discussed in the last class the same example we are going to discuss in this class for these two methods. Let us start. So the formula for step deviation method is step deviation method. So the formula for step deviation method is x bar, which is mean, equal to a plus sigma of d dash divided by n into c. So what is c? C is the common factor by which each of the deviation is divided. D dash, the deviation from the D dash equal to x minus a divided by c. X minus a, we have already discussed x minus a in our previous class. For shortcut method, x minus a is nothing but the deviation. We have assumed one mean, that is called assumed mean, and when we subtract the assumed mean from our data, the observation, that is called deviation. So d equal to, here d equal to x minus a. Where a equal to assumed mean. So this is the formula to find our mean by step deviation method. Let us start how we will use this formula to find the mean. So I am writing the formula once again. X bar equal to a plus sigma of d dash divided by n into c, where d dash equal to x minus a divided by c. So to find the mean, what do we need to find? First we need to find, suppose this is x. So what do we need to find? We need to find x minus a first, that is d. That is x minus a. We can write it small x because for mean we are using capital X. So what we can write here? You can use here small x because we have used capital X to find the mean. So So first we need to find x minus a, that is d. Then we need to find d dash. Suppose we have assumed the mean. This is our assumed mean. Now we can write the deviation. Deviation d equal to x minus a, that is 40 minus 30 is 10, 50 minus 30 is 20, 30 minus 30 is 0, 60 minus 30 is 30, then 70 minus 30 is 40. This we have already discussed in our previous class for our assumed mean method. Now we will find d dash. Actually this step deviation method is nothing but an extension of our shortcut method. Shortcut method, we have assumed shortcut method is also known as assumed mean method, and in assumed mean method what we have discussed, we have already find the deviation, that is x minus a. So to find d dash, what do we need to do? We need to divide by common factor. If we see here, one common factor we can say 10, because 10 is divisible by all our deviations. If we see this value, if we are able to divide it by 10, then all our deviation is divisible by a common factor, that is 10. So what we need to do? We need to divide it by 10. So C equal to 10. Then when we divide by 10, our deviation will be, that is 10 by 10 equal to 1, 2, then 0, then 3, then 4. So what we need to do? Now we need to find sigma of d dash. To put it in the formula, we have C now. We have taken C equal to 10 because 10 is divisible by all our deviation factor. If you see 10, 20, 30, 40, then 10 is, we can divide 10 by each of the deviation. So now what do we need to do? We need to find the x bar. For x bar, first we have our assumed mean a equal to 30. A equal to 30. Then sigma of d dash we can get it from here. Sigma of d dash equal to 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 1 is 10. Divided by n equal to 5. Then C equal to 10. So let us put all our values to the formula. X bar equal to 30 plus 10 divided by 5 into 10. So 30 plus divide 10 into 2. So this is equal to 30 plus 20 equal to 50. So in our last class also we have discussed by direct method and shortcut method. In both the methods we have got the value 50 for the mean. So we can check our value and the result is same for each method. Now let us go to the shortest method. So first I am writing the formula for shortest method, then we will discuss the shortest method. So the formula for shortest method is x bar equal to x minus I into f1 minus 1. So what is x? X equal to last value of the variable, last value of the variable arranged in ascending order. When we arrange these variables in ascending order, the last value we will get, that is called the x value. Then what is I? I equal to interval of equal magnitude. Interval of equal magnitude. So in this case, if you see, we can find an interval of our variable. Then f1 equal to average of the cumulative frequencies, which is equal to sigma of CF divided by. So this is the formula to find the mean for our shortest method. So let us discuss how we get the mean by applying shortest method. So first thing is, we need to arrange the table in ascending order because we have to find the last value. So how we will do it? First we need to arrange the table in ascending order. Let's arrange it. Arrange in ascending order. So first if we see, the first it will come 30, then 40, then it will come 50, 60, 70. So this is the x value, this is the last value, this is called x. Now what we need to find? We need to find the frequency of each variable. The frequency of each variable. If we see, all the variable is once only, it is no repetition is there, only once it is there. So the frequency we can take here as 1. So the frequency f, we can write it here 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So next what we need to find? We need to find the cumulative frequency. That is f1 for our formula. So to get cumulative frequency, this is the cumulative frequency. So how we get the cumulative frequency? So to get cumulative frequency is, first one is our 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5. अगर यहाँ पर repetition होता, if there is a repetition of variable, then according to that we can calculate the frequency or cumulative frequency. Let me erase this one so it will be clear. So what you need to find? The sigma of CF equal to 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. So here what we need to do, we need to put all the things into the formula. So x bar equal to 70, the last value, 70 minus I is the common, here I is the interval of equal magnitude. If you see, the variable are in a increasing order. If you are putting in ascending order, they are increasing by 10. So here the I value you can take as 10 because it is the interval of equal magnitude. Means it is increased by 10 numbers. So I equal to 10 here. So what will put here? 10 into F1. F1 is sigma of F divided by N. That is 15 divided by N is 5 minus 1. So if we calculate 70 minus 10 into 3 minus 1, that is 2. So 70 minus 10 into 2, which is equal to 70 minus 20 is equal to 50. So in all the formula, whatever we have applied, like our direct method, in our shortcut method, in step deviation method, and in shortest method, we have applied and we got the same value, mean equal to 50. So this class we have discussed about mean. We have taken a individual series and we have discussed how to calculate mean, and we have applied all the 4 methods to calculate mean. In the next class we will discuss about the discrete series. So thank you very much. If you like the video, please put your comments and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.